My name is Derek Suttlemeyer. I'm the head equipment manager for the Philadelphia Flyers. I basically take care of all the equipment, all the ordering. Practice days are obviously a lot more low-key. I usually get to the rink around 7:30. Most of the prep work's done from the previous day. We usually try to have everything ready for the next day. That's a lot of the job is basically prepping for, whatever's next, whether it be practice, game, travel, and but I usually get to the rink around 7:30. Get the lines from the coaches, set the room up, with jerseys and socks, and then guys come in, and during the morning time, I usually make a lot of my phone calls to the companies. Whether it be me ordering sticks or any kind of equipment we need to order. Each guy's different. Each guy wears different. It's basically made for them. And I do that, try to get that stuff done in the morning, any paperwork I have. Then the guys go on the ice. When they come off, we straighten the room back up, turn the heat on, set everything up for the next day, basically. And then, like I said, it's pretty easy. They're easier days of practice, and then on a game day, it's a lot longer day. We're usually there around 7, and if it's a home game, I'll get done by 11 at night. So it turns into a pretty long day. During the game, I'm on the bench, obviously, and there's a lot of time. You just always have to kind of be aware. You got to be aware of the game, and you also got to be aware of what's going on the bench, because guys need you. They lose an edge, or fix their, stone their skate, fix it. Sometimes they have to take it off and actually sharpen it. It could be anything equipment related. I've sewn on the bench before. A quick stitch on a shoulder pad, just there's a lot of things that could happen. So you always have to be aware. A guy breaking a stick, you got to have that stick ready. You don't want to not get a stick out for a guy and we end up getting scored on. Then, really it's not your fault, but it is, because you're expected to be on the ball at all times. My favorite part is just to be around the guys and be around a team. You always look forward to the guys coming in. You either hear a story or, we're playing jokes or anything like that. It's just good feeling to be around a team. Gator, let's go here. Come on, Cougs. Junkyard, let's go, babe. Yeah, let's go. Come on, KT. Let's go, Gushy. Woo! Come on here. Come on, Dibby. Let's go. Come on, Cheese. Big start, boys. When I finished college, I got a job with the Florida Panthers. It was my first job in the NHL. I was 22, and I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't quite sure what I was getting myself into as far as how much work it was, but I loved it right away, and I joined the Flyers the next season, and I worked for the Flyers for 2 years, and then they gave me the head job with the Philadelphia Phantoms. I was there for 11 years, and then I got to be the head guy now here for the last 2 years of the Flyers. It's my dream job. You definitely have to be an organized person because you're dealing with 23 players, and at this level, every player has their own thing, and you have to be on top of all that. Nowadays, I do my own budgeting. You have to give it a lot of time. It's a tough job for time, especially when you have a family. It's a lot of hours, a lot of travel. I have 2 daughters, and they're with me while we're home, anytime we're at home. And when I'm on the road, they stay with their mom, and she works with me with the schedule, which is nice. So I get to spend as much time as I can with them. It's progressed so much now, this job, and I think you need to have an education, and obviously, if you're hoping to go to college, sports management is what I studied, and that's, I think that's one of the best ways, and try to get an internship if you can. It's hard to get your foot in the door. I was very, very lucky to get my foot in the door. I know that I was very lucky, but that's the way I'd go about it. I have had stick boys that worked for me when I was with the Phantoms, and even here, like, believe it or not, that gets your foot in the door, because everyone that comes through, they know you when you're 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, and I've known a lot of people to get jobs that way.